We've actually already got a match starting for you. That was fast.
That was pretty fast, dude.
That's how we do it here. Like, it's just nonstop action. We've got ChunkyKong versus Louis Money. You know him, you love him, and let's get into this match, actually. Of course, I'm last, joined here by MkLeo, and TSM Charles will be here a little bit later, but for now, we'll hold down the fort. And already off the bat, ChunkyKong getting some nice percent racked up on Louis Money. Not quite able to get too much started because of this just absolute wall that this monkey is putting up. Ding dong. Oh no, that's a stock.
Man, I wish I could watch it, but I'm currently tweeting about it. But how you guys doing? Welcome to the fourth tournament I have for subs. Really hope you guys enjoy. Welcome. We'll be commentating with Charles last, my friend, my Fire Emblem frame. Even though he likes Awakening more than Fates, but he's still my friend.
We're still friends, yeah.
We're still friends.
Well, while you were tweeting, you literally missed Chunky nearly 0-to-deathing Louis Money, and Louis Money's about to bring it back to fully even. He's one hit away from taking that first stock from Chunky. That back air on landing isn't going to do it, but you know what will? That F smash on the extended arm. ChunkyKong was going for a landing dong punch, but the super armor wasn't quite enough to deal with Ness with that, and he's going to get hit for it. We're back to even stocks, about even percentages. Louis Money's in the lead right now, pulling it off.
Give me a second, I'm so tweeting. Man, I'm good. Okay, let's do it, man.
On that Twitter
How you guys doing? Yep. Let's go. So we still have Sears to Death from ChunkyKong to Best Ness, right?
I know this is Louis Money.
Louis Money. I got confused.
You can see it Ness on your screen and assume it's Spencer.
Yeah, of course, man. I actually don't know why he's playing Ness right now, but there must be a reason why, or maybe he just wants to do it for his friend. But he's currently winning, taking the second stock against ChunkyKong in the first game.
I mean, for sure, Ness DK isn't the easiest matchup for Donkey Kong. It's a character that can throw out a whole lot of hitboxes versus a character that's quite big and has a hard time getting around those hitboxes. But ChunkyKong is doing a fantastic job so far of just kind of playing almost ignorant, I would say. He's using a lot of super armor moves. He's using a lot of big reads. And Louis Money's having a little bit of trouble dealing with it, but in the situations where he does get started,
oh my god, what was that punch? Yeah, I also noticed that he's using a lot of DK's range. I always consider DK just like that. Like, he's spammed backward twice, but it was because his spacing is just so good. The range is really important when you're fighting against like characters as Ness, like Ness. So he's definitely doing a pretty good job right here, but I'm still curious of why he went Ness instead of Palu. His main, like literally his main.
Louis Money's online main is certainly Palu, but like as we've seen from him entering like random brackets and stuff like that, he has an incredibly deep character pool. I wouldn't be surprised to see him.
He knew it, dude. He knew it.
ChunkyKong, knowing he had like the expanded galaxy brain right there. Knew that Louis Money was going to hop in and got that F smash. Incredible play to take game one.
You said, man, that was like, dude, he probably just learned his habits while he was doing everything he was landing, and well, such a good play by him, man. Recognizing when he's gonna spot dodge, just going for that forward smash, being able to take first game.
Yeah, that's the thing that I really want to point out about how Chunky played that game one, was he started out certainly in a hole with the way that Louis Money was playing with that character. But as the game progressed, ChunkyKong started calling out more of Louis Money's habits. Like, for example, that Tomahawk hop in, and instead of just sitting there in shield and waiting for Louis Money to punish him, what ChunkyKong did instead was obviously charge an F smash and took the game because of it. I wonder if we're going to see the switch to Palu here, maybe?
I would probably will. If not,
they are going to Final Destination for our next stage, though. So
yeah, he probably wants to play Palu right here to not let him land. Juggling game against DK is just really good as Palu, and also he probably wants to be able to like take him from like with Ness from one corner to the other corner of the stage.
I'm definitely like interested. I would love to hear Louis Money's reasoning for sticking to Ness here, because he's definitely sticking to it. And again, this is just round one of top 32. So the loser of this goes down to loser's bracket, and it's still best of 3. Louis Money losing here would actually be big. This would be a huge upset for ChunkyKong and put him in, like, if you look at his bracket path, if ChunkyKong beats Louis Money here, all that he has to beat to get into top 8 is either Raven King or Sharp, and like Chunky has done that in the past. So I'd be super interested to see if he actually manages to get this upset.
Pretty sure, man. He already got one against the big boss. So I wouldn't be surprised, man. If, maybe it doesn't get tournament. I remember just getting 3rd place in my last tournament. That was like really unexpected. So yeah, that's pretty cool, man. We'll see. He takes the first stock. He's getting more damage. Does a combo, 61%. Oh, those conversions, man. He's just recognizing everything he's doing.
Going really deep off stage too. Yeah, ChunkyKong spacing off stage with back here is fantastic. And oh my, I thought he was gonna hit that back air in the stun. That would have been
he's doing
awful.
Such a good job, man. He's probably gonna die here. No, he didn't. Regrab. Oh, that was a regrab.
Yeah, finally getting that back throw. He's still alive. That's incredible DI from ChunkyKong to be able to make it back. And wow, great job delaying the up B and then hopping back onto stage, throwing out that giant punch. And Louis Money down 1 stock to 2, finally getting that back throw at over 130%. Yeah, that's gonna kill. Ness back throw is one of the better throws in the game, so it's definitely a good tool for situations like this. But ChunkyKong going for the cargo throw fair, trying to get some more extra percent and landing with fair. This is not looking good for Louis Money. ChunkyKong's playing out of his mind.
Man, this gonna still be the comeback though. He's not letting him land thanks to that Piggy Thunder. His back throw is not gonna be able to kill. Using the Piggy Flash to just catch a bait. And there it is, man. Last stock.
Forward air off stage, definitely one of Ness's better tools to just intimidate, not even get kills sometimes. Wow, ChunkyKong, did you see that? He got the down B on landing and then just waited. He knew exactly how Louis Money was going to come back to stage, and he just turned around, waited, got the grab and cargo throw, and that was the game. ChunkyKong with a dominant 2-0 and a huge upset here. Fantastic gameplay from him.
Yeah, so I'm actually seeing some people subscribing right now. Kirby Chu, thank you very much for the 5 months. And the Jip, thank 123. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub, man. It really means a lot. I see his Squashua saying last with the
Squashua is a friend of mine. Shoutouts to Squash.
That's kind of I don't know, man.
Weird. He does that in every single chat that I'm commentating.
Since he said Awakening is better than Fates, I kind of don't want to do Lick to last. But
yeah, it's a little bit weird. I'll admit that. He does that in every Twitch chat, and I don't know why, but you know,
yeah, that's what Friends does. So it doesn't really matter if he does use your friend.
But yeah,
you don't think so? That's what I do.
After that dominant performance